All right, we are going to go ahead and continue on with where we left off, and see where the story takes us next. All right, so let's see here. We've got 97 of these orb things, and we need to go up to there. Although we have something down here, I want to go down there. So there's a teleporter thing there, so we can jump over to that. I tell you, this thing, so the map is kind of disorientating with how it rotates you around and stuff like that, because originally when I played, up is this way to the east. What's that? Oh, I can't get into that yet because that area here is blocked off. I still want to get this. I'm hoping I get a chance to get that, because alright, but we need to go across this now, because we were just here and got it. Whoa, ah, damn it. All right, so we need to go, let's see, it's just a little bit down. Oh, ah, shit. All right, we're gonna go down here. I want to see what this. I want to see what's beyond this. This one here. Oh, it's another solar panel release. All right. Well, I guess we're doing this one here. Alright, so what goodies do we have back here? Or what puzzles, I should say, do we have to try to figure out? Oh, I'm outside the ship. What the hell is this? I don't know. Oops. Is this part of the solar panel? Because if it is, then I may want to actually not do this. I mean, I see what looks like a long ass tether. Oh no! This is the. I think this is where the main asteroid is, right? Because didn't they say something about it being tethered? Let me see here. There are a couple things in here for me to interact with. Wait, did that say something? Oh no, it's just fuzzy. All right. Come on. All right, so we've got. Wow, this is gonna be one of these ones. Let me see here. That turns off that down there. What I didn't notice is I didn't notice if it excuse me, if it what do you call it, all right, this is, yeah, so I gotta do this. Now, I can't shoot through Violet at all. Actually, no, I can. So, actually, so what I should do, I have an idea that may or may not work. So I need to come over as close as I can, but before he falls. Because then... Actually, no. Wait. Let me think here. Oh. Let him flip over again. How far over can I put him? No, but see, the problem is I can't drop off in Violet. So even if I put him there, let's say, and then, well, actually, ooh, damn it. All right, let's regroup. I don't know. Wait, we can do this. We can do this. Maybe. All right. So I shoot somebody over here. Right? They flip over. I walk him all the way back, but right before he hits the grav plate. Then I shoot one. Put one right there. Now what I don't know is I don't know if I've got the angle. Oh, you know what? Okay, one more time. Okay, let's try this one more time. I got an idea now. So come over here. Jump. Whoa. Oh. Okay, well. Damn it. That's okay. I can still do it. Or still do this. Alright, and then I change with you. How do I... Wait. Oh, that bastard. That's going to complicate things. But no, I can't drop off there. So I need to have guy over here shooting up here. Okay, so that complicates things just a little bit. And now that I see that guy down there is gonna complicate things a little bit. All right, let's regroup them all. Yeah, I wish there was a I kind of wish there was a reset there. Unfortunately, there's no way to get rid of that guy there. Not that I can think. All right, so how do we do this one? I can't shoot here. And I don't see any blocks to what you call it. Because I can do this. Well, actually, so let's see. What does this one do? Okay, so that just does that. The challenge is I need to, well, let's see. Well, one thing is you can't shoot through Violet. But I think this one kills Violet. This here. Because what I need to do is I need to be upside down. So if I use one to turn upside down, the issue is because let me see here. just for the sake of testing. Oops. All right, so if I put one upside down, just for testing purposes, Okay, so it does open it up. Oh, I might be able to do this. Do I have, no, the thing is I don't have, I need one more. So my problem is I gotta get rid of one of them. Because I can't teleport anything over there. Oh, you know what? I know what I could. If I could get this guy here. Well, the thing is, I need him to be right side up. So that's the other challenge. I will say they do have some interesting puzzles in this. He said if it wasn't for that jackass down there, this would be perfectly fine. But I can't. There's no way for me to get rid of him. Not that I'm aware of. Because there's no way to kill him, and there's no way for me to get him up top here to touch him. So, all right, so alright, so let's say for the sake of argument, we put one right here. He goes and flies up there. Okay. I have an idea that may work. Alright, so what we do is we change to him. We have him shoot, we have him put a guy here. Okay. Then we have him change back to this guy here. We move this guy. See, the problem is this guy, well, see, the problem is I can't shoot a guy up there, so now I could technically shoot a guy way the hell over here. But that really doesn't do much for me because that's not going to do anything for me, though. I mean, there's a potential I could get an angle here, but again, if it wasn't for that guy downstairs. Let's see. What if, oops. You can't shoot blue, or you can't shoot one into here because it's blue. So the only way to get one on that one is from this side. Now what if I did Oops. What if I put you all the way over there? And then, well, see, I can't. No, I can do this. Okay. But I can't transfer to you. That kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. If I do this, the guy here, or this one here, clears out the purple. Let me see something here. So that clears out the purple and one of the blocks there. What does... Let me take another look here. What does this one turn off color-wise? That one doesn't turn off any colors. That just turns off or opens up a door. All right, so the bottom one, or that one there, is the one that's gonna... It almost makes me wonder. I'm gonna try something here, just for curiosity's sake. If I shoot you out here, let's say, will this kill? Oops, too far. If I put you, okay, let's do this. Bring this guy back. I mean, I presume this is gonna kill me. We'll kill one of the clones. Oh, except I can't shoot the transfer beam through this. Okay, let's go ahead and reset this. Right, so if I put one right there. I didn't jump well enough. Reset. Alright, so they were smart with this light right here. It's just far enough. Alright, so okay, that's actually good. Well, and what I mean is it's just good enough. All right. Did not want to do that. Damn it. Actually, no. This should work. This will work for the test I want to do. Maybe. Well, no, because I wanted to shoot him from the other side. Reset. I mean, I said I'm just trying to validate that this is actually going to kill all my guys. So do that. Okay. Then jump. Ah, damn. If it wasn't for me hitting that damn trying to jump over the all right, let's try this again. Okay. Problem is, I need to get this actually, well, I don't know if this will work or not. See, I can do a shot here, but I can't move. So I can put him there. That doesn't do anything for me because what I really need is this guy and this guy to be next to one another and then take over one of these two and do a jump. But yeah, that wouldn't work either because yeah, this is a good mind-boggling one. He said, if it wasn't for that jackass down there, that I can't get out. The other issue is, okay, well, let me see here. In order for this theory to work, see, then that's the issue is, because I can't transfer, so I can shoot all the way from here all the way out to the edge of the screen. Can't transfer to him though, because I can't shoot a transfer beam through violet. Just like I can't shoot a transfer beam through red. I can shoot the red dude, but I can't get an angle out here, because if I could, you know, if I could transfer myself, it would make things so much easier because well, what about it's this one here that well, so that's the one that opens up the top gate. That's the one I want to test. I mean, I can shoot someone here. If I shoot someone, I need to do some moving, so I throw you there, boom. Okay. And then I'm not worried about that one, so we just out of curiosity. You gotta keep in mind, I can't transfer through violet, so how much? So I think I can. Okay, so I can still. I'm hoping that's Oh, except I'm upside down. That's the problem. That's my problem, is I'm upside down. If I put him there, the problem if I put him there is I can't transfer to him. And because I'm in violet, I can't shoot that beam. And if I put one there, he's just gonna fall down here, which doesn't do me any good because I'm already up here. So that's a no-go. Huh. I'm quite baffled on this one. That if it wasn't for not being able to get this guy there, yeah, because if it wasn't for this guy here, this would be easy, in my opinion. Problem is I can't, there's nothing, I can't flip around unless, because even if I could flip around, is there a way for, is there a, because the problem is, even if I flip around, oh shit. Even if I flip around like that, right? Which is all fine and good. As soon as I enter this, unless I can do it very, very carefully, it's gonna flip me over. So, but if it didn't flip me over, this would be simple. Because the problem is you can't shoot a transfer beam in blue, which so I have to use up one of my transfers, or I have to use up one of my clones. So it really doesn't matter where I put this guy. Yeah, so it's not like I need to get a certain angle to do this. Because actually, I'm just looking here, so because he can't hit the angle for that. I'm trying to see if there is an angle that he can actually hit. So unfortunately, there's no angle that he can get that allows him to drop a person off there. I mean, he can drop a person there, but it's just, unfortunately, he just does not have the angle to hit there. And because violet, you can't do anything in violet, so, oops. All right, so we're back to how to do this. See, what I was thinking, and I don't know. I suspect it would kill me. That top block right there. When you hit this guy here, that slides back. So I suspect if I put a clone there and then came off that block, came off the pressure pad there, that it would kill me. So I need one there, obviously. And need 2 there. Need 1 there, ready to go down. That's 3. And there's number 4, so it's like... And the problem is, there's nothing I can like... So at least here, I've got a square block there that I can use to... what do you call it? I can use that to move people back and forth. Over here, yeah, I could technically run into this. Can't hit that there, so that won't do anything for me. Yeah, so it's like I can drop off here. I can't transfer to him though. That opens up the gate. I can technically drop someone here or here, just to put someone up here. I can't transfer to him though because I would be out of range. And let's see here. What if we put him as close to the edge as possible to me? But I can't transfer, so I gotta make sure he lands. Alright, so if I put him there, let's say. Alright. So then I need to get someone up top that I can transfer to. Wait, this actually may work. Oh, this may actually work. Oh no, it won't. Because my problem is going to be this guy up here. And having the guy who's upside down shoot across is not going to do me any good. Because I'll be stuck on here as opposed to falling down there. Because what I was thinking is, you know, if I unfortunately there's no way to, you know, there's no kill button on the clones, which would be nice if there was. If I shoot a guy in the corner here, for example, just because, oops, well actually I gotta shoot this guy here. So, all right, take him over. Now, I put a guy here. Now, see, here's the thing. If I take him over and I jump, I will kill this guy right there, which is all fine and good. Yeah, I could shoot a guy over here. Problem is, he's upside down. I have no clones left, and shooting these things doesn't do me any good. So it's not like I can just magically reverse gravity. So that's if I move that way. Wait. Wait. Ooh, I think I have an idea. I think I may have just figured it out. Let's try. Alright, so I need to move just enough. Now walk back. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Okay. So Okay. My problem was I shot this guy too far over. I shot him way over there. And I know what I need. I got a good idea what I gotta do now. Okay, so do this. Put him as close. Do I need to be close to the edge though? Let me give myself a little bit of wiggle room. All right, now we drop you, because I can drop you over this one. This guy here doesn't matter. All right, he goes up. Okay, I take him over. I drop one off right there. And which one am I on? Okay, I'm on that one there. Jump. Okay, now for this guy here, I shoot one. Actually, right here would be fine. No, because now here's what I got to take in consideration. I got to take in consideration walking. So if I put you here. Okay, let's see if this is enough. See, that's the thing. It's that's what I was thinking is if I can get that one there to backtrack. But I gotta take into consideration me go ahead and collapse all these again. All right. I thought I had something. Unless, what about this? Well, because here's the thing: is I gotta possess him. That's the other important thing: is I've got to possess this guy over here. Because it's all fine and good if he falls down there, but if I'm not in control of him, it doesn't do me any good. Let me try here again. I think I've got an idea on this. I mean, it sounds logical in my mind. I don't think I can. Okay, well, I can do it this way. So I mean, what? See, here's the thing: is if I shoot him here, the problem is, that's the other problem is, that's the other problem. Because the guy upside down that I'm controlling right now here, he's the one that controls the color beam here. So even if I put a guy way over here in the corner, because I've only got one, so I can't daisy chain him up. If I had one extra clone, I could do that. If I drop him off here, he'll go hit that and then come back down, which is all fine and good. But again, we're stuck in the same problem. I don't have enough to get over there. So that's all fine and good. So he's looking the right way. You know, if I could get rid of this guy here, but there's no way to really get rid of him. You know, so that's the thing is, if all of them weren't moving at the same time, You know, that's man. This is bugging me. So how do I do this? Because if there was only a way to, I mean, you know, just out of curiosity, is there a control that I'm missing, or that I'm you know, something? Let me just see here. You have a jump 1 and a jump 2. I don't know why there's 2 jumps. Oh, well, I mean, if you're using the keyboard, interact, map. And granted, this is all keyboard commands, but they translate over to whatchamacallit. Yeah, but yeah, so there's so and one issue, I can't swap to this guy because he's in violet, and even when he's not in violet, he's in red. So this guy here is a stationary. And so as far as this guy up top is concerned, man, this is a pain. I will say, this is, I don't know, for whatever reason, I cannot think of a good way of doing this. You know, like I said, if I wait, why can that fall through the rocks and I can't? Because I mean, it wasn't the that if yeah. I'm really at a loss on this one. I mean, mainly for the reason because I can't collapse anyone. I mean, the furthest back I can go to create one up here is like I said, I don't know if that would actually work or not. But the other, see, here's the other problem is, even if that would work, I wouldn't be able to take him over. So that's, which also begs the question, you know, so the only one that can shoot down there would technically be this guy here. And so let's say we shoot down there. I mean, as soon as the The lights come on as soon as the whatchamacallit, I mean, it's pretty instant, so I mean, I'm gonna test something here just for curiosity's sake. But that actually not that it does me any. The issue still comes into play that even if I can shoot that as I'm jumping. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, think about this for a moment. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Yeah, I really didn't come up with any brilliant solutions. I mean, the only thing I was able to validate is if I jump and shoot at the same time. Well, I was shooting and then jumping. And again, I don't even know if this would work. And that is that you shoot and jump, that works. But, you know, if I had a guy right here, which we'll test this out. Actually, I can't test it out with you. You're upside down. All of you are upside down. I can technically, let's see, if I transfer to you, let's say, and I put a guy up here, just put a guy up there, and then I do that. Well, I'm still running into the same situation in that, you know, I have these doesn't do me any good, unfortunately. If it wasn't for this guy down here, which I can't get rid of. And I said, and I can't jump from there. So even if I take him over, it's not like I can jump that far. And again, I can't shoot into the violet. I can't clear the red. So the only thing this guy can do is essentially go up there. Now, if I, like I said, if I could, you know, there's no, I mean, there's no point in transferring them because nothing he can do. Because if he could at least get an angle on this, that might come in slightly handy. But what about a jump? No, so he can't even jump. Now, and also, yeah, so there's, so this guy down here is just basically he's a clone killer, clan killer, I should say, not clone killer. All right, so I can't shoot up here because of that. I can do this, but that really doesn't do me any good because he's on the edge. So, well, I drop him there, let's say. Okay, I can move back. But what does that actually allow me to do? I still have to walk him backwards. So I don't, if I put one right above his head, that doesn't do me any good either. You know, so basically I could walk him back. He touches it. Which opens up the top gate. I shoot my guy here. That's fine. That opens up the lower gate and turns off the light. And I can technically do that. I've got one clone left. No, I don't. I'm at, wait, where am I out of clones at? Oh no, so I've got one clone left. And I mean, I could technically shoot him here. He becomes right side up. Problem is, I can't, you know, if I have one more clone, you know, oh no, I'm actually, I stream twice a day normally. Once in the morning and once in the evening. This is about my normal morning stream time, anywhere between 8 and 9 roughly. Which makes sense, you know. Yeah, pretty much if I'm, you know, because I'm retired and I really don't have anything to do, if I'm up playing the game, you know, I'm generally going to stream it. Oh man, this is the puzzle I'm just not able to figure out. Because the other thing is, if it wasn't for that guy in the corner, this would all work out perfectly. I can't suicide him out. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Gotta love puzzle games. This has actually been a pretty good puzzle game, but this by far is, I think, one of the more difficult puzzles I've had to deal with. I do that. That just gives me a little bit of breathing room, but it's not like I can take control of him. Oops. It makes me wonder, how much of a fall can he do? So if I can go right about here, I don't know what that would do for me, but oops, I can't. The closest I can do is there. Which unfortunately doesn't do me any good with this guy here. Man. So even if I put one there. Oh, that's right. No, I have to have him go upside down. Let's see. Even if I put him. So if I drop him, actually, so what if we do it this way? I don't know if this will matter or not, because it's still, I still can't turn myself upside down. The closest I can get, so just not quite close enough for me to hit that. Man, they put, this is one of the more difficult puzzles in this. So you're this dude here, obviously, and in the very beginning, I guess it'd be the tutorial of the game, you get jettisoned to a planet in an escape pod, and you learn the basic controls, how to jump and aim and stuff like that. Then you pick up this cloner machine excuse me, that you have in your hand. And so the cloner machine, in its basic principle, allows you to create up to 4 clones of yourself. So, and the clones literally mimic your movements with the exception of shooting. You know, so only the person you're controlling can actually shoot the clone gun, but they mimic everything you do, jumping and running and stuff like that. Now, the only way to collapse the clones is to literally either A, they die, which if they die, it doesn't hurt, or you have to touch them. But now, interestingly enough, so the clones can touch each other. So, for example, if I put 2 clones here, they can touch each other. It's only when the person you're controlling touches them that you can collapse them. Then later on in the tutorial, you gain the ability of swapping, hence the name of the game, Swapper. So I can drop off a clone, and then I can basically swap to him. So now I'm actually in control of a different character. And so essentially the goal is to collect orbs like this, which unlock different gates. And so the map so far, well, actually this is the main, unfortunately you can't zoom out in the map, but this is the main area, and it's actually kind of disorientating because the map is based on which direction you're standing, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, I think, so if I flip upside down, okay, so it's based on just a certain orientation, but the top of the ship is actually to the left, because the orientation has changed based on where I am But you go around the map, and you've got these little terminals you can get to get some like background and lore. You've got consoles to interact with to open up stuff and advance to the game. You've got orbs, or you got teleports that you can thankfully bounce around to different parts of ships once you unlock them. But your goal is to collect those orbs so that you can like unlock different consoles to allow you to progress the story. And basically what it is, from what I've gathered so far, is there's this asteroid which we're actually in right now, and there are these rocks that seem to have a telepathic ability, though they have an intelligence to them. And when you pass over one of these rocks, a little thing of text comes up, like it's talking to you, saying something. I believe the object of the overall game, from what I read, there may be multiple options for its ending, but is to essentially get the asteroids, or these rocks, back to the planet's surface, where we being the astronaut research team took them from. So basically, the rocks want to go home. Now, there's only one other person alive on this space station who seems to be in conflict with herself. Whether or not it's because sometimes she's actually herself, and other times maybe the rocks are taking over her mind. So she's in conflict with herself, wanting us to do stuff, and then a few minutes later she like double backtracks and says, "Oh, what are you doing?" And, going nuts. But each of these places where you get these orbs there's a puzzle, and so the puzzle here is, and also I guess there's some limitations. So you have three colors. You've got blue, you've got red, and you've got violet. And so what each of these colors restrict, if you will: blue, you cannot have a clone be created in blue. You can shoot through blue to create a clone. Whoops. But you cannot shoot a clone beam and have it create a clone in blue. Okay. Then you've got red. Red, you can create a clone in, but you cannot shoot a transfer beam into it or through it. So if I and you can also validate, so for example, when I'm in red, when I try to shoot my transfer beam, even if I try to transfer or shoot it through it, you can't do that. So you can create a clone in red, but you can't transfer to them while they're in red. And then violet is basically the combination of both red and blue. So I can't create a clone here, nor can I shoot a transfer beam through it. Now, you can be like on the very edge, so I can move forward just enough, and once my gun is outside of the color, then I can technically create a clone and shoot, even though I'm technically standing in it. So it's based on where the gun is, as opposed to where you are. So most of these puzzles, you have color lights that you got to figure out, but then you also got pressure pads that will either turn off lights or open gates or stone I guess blockades, I guess you could sort of call it. So for example, that platform that I just put him on right there disabled the light set that was over here, and it also there's a block right here that I got rid of. This the pressure pad on the opposite side of me opens up this top one. So I know what needs to be done. The problem is how you do this, and because the issue is here, when you start, or on this particular level, you start down there on the far right where you see that one dude just chilling. I can't take him back. There's no means of getting him to be consumed, recycled, whatever friendly term you want to use. So he's basically just a waste of organic material right now, for a better term of words. So that means I have one less clone. So you can have, generally speaking, so I've got 2 clones left I can shoot out, based on the bottom right hand corner there. And once all your clones are shot out, you can't obviously shoot any more out or create any more, unless you reconsume them, recycle them. So if it wasn't for this guy right here, this level would be very, very simple, because I would just need to basically shoot one over here. Here's the other challenges. Let me take one step back. I need to get this orb, but I need to get the orb, not one of the clones. So the character I'm controlling is the one that has to touch this. So I need to get a character over here, and pretty much essentially I need to have these guys standing fairly close to the edge on this side. I need to have a guy right here on the edge, and then once both gates are open, I need to transfer to this guy, move over just enough so I can fall down here and collect this, because if I move too far, obviously the gate will close and it will kill me if it hits me, because 2 to 20 tons of moving rock hitting you, yeah, it's pretty bad. So the challenge on this one, and especially since everyone moves together, so it's not like you can say, okay, you don't move but you do move. So what it comes down to is, I've gotten, see, oops, I can get him into a certain position, and see what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get these guys. If I bring him over and I put one right there, so I can do that. Now the problem is I'm out of clones. So if I had one more clone, I could basically shoot a clone over here and I'd be good. But because of that guy up top, that's a challenge. Because obviously with gravity in this, yeah, so unfortunately you do need both pressure pads, because if you notice over here, when I'm gonna jump here, you're gonna notice 2 rocks. The top pressure pad controls the top rock. The bottom pressure pad controls the bottom being the upside down one, controls the bottom pad and the light. So you do need both pressure pads, not plaids, engaged. Like I said, if it wasn't for this guy up top, because he's the one that's holding all of this up, because I need someone on the roof here just temporarily to basically put him in place. And then I need obviously someone standing on this ground to put him in place. And I need someone standing on the normal ground, because if I were to have him create a clone, let's just say, over here, it wouldn't do me any good because he'd be standing on the ceiling and he wouldn't be able to reach it. So I need to be on normal ground, as it were. So that's the challenge in this. That is the challenge. I mean, I can. And you know, I can't take him over. I can take him over, which doesn't do me any good. And I can take over this guy here. Again, doesn't really do me any good. Can't take him over. I could technically take him over if I could hit it. But see, one of the things I had tried, and it would have, you know, if I had one more clone, it would have worked just great. And that was essentially what I do. I had basically I shot a clone up here, and I sort of timed it. The one thing I learned, and I wish I would have learned it just a little bit earlier, is when you're in this clone deployment mode, time slows down. So I can pop him there. Okay. Now I can shoot a clone over here. Actually, shoot a clone there, because if I shoot a clone up there, he just falls. So he'll fall and basically just bounce back. Take him over. So then if I shoot a clone right there, so now if I could transfer, I mean, I can transfer to either one of these two, which is all fine and good. Problem is, and I don't know, this might be how this has to work. I don't know. I'm gonna go in, so I'm in slow motion mode, if you will. If I jump, yeah, so basically what happened is by jumping, I just collapsed the lights. So what I was thinking is, okay, I'll jump and shoot my beam, because that's one trick I've learned in this game, is basically when you're free falling, it's very helpful when free falling. When you're free falling, you know, you can go into a slow motion mode and, you know, place out your, because you can do an instantaneous transfer, if you will. But this one here, just trying to figure out with the movements how to get everyone in position. Because if it wasn't for this blue light here that I'm standing in, then I could technically come up here and shoot out this way. Now, you know what I never tried? I don't know if this will do anything or not. If I aim this way, all right, so take into consideration how much I'm going to step backwards. If I do this and I walk back into this, so I immediately flip first. I wonder. See, but now problem is I can't hit that guy there. But again, it's not going to do me much good because if I wait, actually, you know what? I have a new idea. I don't know if this will work or not. This seems like a weird idea, but this might work. I mean, If I go into slow motion mode and I drop him right there. Okay, so then I fall down. Okay, and then okay, take him over. See, the problem is I don't have him over far enough touching that. So I would, so I can take him over, but again, I'm just shy. Yeah, see, this, like I said, this is probably one of the, one of the more challenging puzzles I've had to deal with. It's all because of this jackass down here. Like I said, if it wasn't for him, then I'd easily be able to transfer to him, create a new clone over here, and boom, we'd be done. Now, also the fact that this light here shoots up here makes me like because originally what I was thinking is if I had a guy, if I had someone on the purple plate, or if I had someone on this pressure pad here, which opens this up, and I had someone standing there, even if this one here was closed, if I had a guy move off purple, but things though, that would crush the guy and kill him, so that wouldn't do me any good. As he said, if I could just get rid of this clone here, and because I can't transfer at all to this guy here, there's tricks you can do to kind of move things, move the clones together. So like, I'm in control of this yellow one here, but hitting a rock, jumping onto objects, so like you can jump onto some objects, which keeps you stationary. You can like bounce off of it while you still have the forward momentum. You can kind of manipulate a little bit. Actually, wait, you know what? No, that still won't work because I'm still down one clone. That's my problem, is this damn guy down there. I could just get rid of that guy. Because on some levels what you have is a little sparkly area, which you don't have in this area. And I'm not talking about, not this. These are just grav plates that flip your gravity over. Because I tried manipulating that, but unfortunately it didn't quite work, where I flipped myself over on the previous map, which would have brought me an upside down, but they were smart and they put this here so you can't manipulate it that way and get your 4 clones over. Because if I could at least, if I could get this guy, because that's the one problem is, because this is blue, I can't deploy a clone down here upside down, and you're limited on how high you can jump. So we have a little bit of extra height here, but it doesn't do us any good. Because if I could get them to touch, you know, if I could somehow get a clone, like, you know, if I could kick a clone out over here, but they won't ever get. Well, the problem is I can't. In this instance, I can't transfer that clone either because I'm going through. You can't shoot a transfer through red or violet, so and they're not even close enough to touching. If I could get them to touch, then I could at least collapse him. One thing I didn't try, and I'll try this, is I'm gonna turn myself upside down again. But I don't know if I jump as I'm going through this, because I don't think the jump carries over. So that's the problem, is even if I come in upside down, which I tried, as soon as I go through the gate, I hit the floor and it sends me straight down. So, and it's not like there's a double jump in this or anything like that. You can't climb. There's nothing I can manipulate as far as, there are some movable objects that you can grab onto, which unfortunately there are none here. Otherwise I could potentially, you know, climb that. So like I said, this guy down here is just a waste, you know. I'll come back to that puzzle. There's another puzzle up. I don't know why this for whatever reason this area looks weird as far as the haziness of the color. Why, I don't know. So this is the slow motion travel I was talking about. All right, so let's see what this puzzle's like. So here's one of the rocks that when I pass over it talks to me. Each word I concentrate, simplify, make to match your mind to just slow. So yeah, the rock thing, it's weird. All right, so got two grav plates there. My orb is up there. These are solid? No, they're not solid. Okay. So essentially, I can shoot up there. See, I can put a guy right there. Doesn't do me any good though, because I can't take him over. There's no pressure plates here. That I see. Now, challenge is, again, I can't jump this. So that's gonna be interesting. All right, man. Appreciate it. Have a good rest. There's no pressure plates here. I can't shoot a transfer beam. So how does this one work then? If I can't. I mean, if I could, I could get someone. The problem is I have to get out here in order to transfer with them. You can't jump that wall. Yeah, they're introducing some. There's definitely the puzzles are getting more and more difficult. That's for sure. Can't block the lights. And dropping someone off here doesn't do me any good, especially if you can't transfer to them. I mean, I can, because if I'm guessing that's a killer drop, right? Well, yeah, he hit that grav plate. And I'm guessing even if I go further out, that's a killer drop too, right? Yeah, so that kills him. So, and if I drop over here, if I drop one there, right? Actually, no, can't drop one there. Not where I wanted to drop one. Because I got to take into consideration I need to move back. So if I put one, let's see. The distance from that grav plate, jumping over that. I gotta take in consideration the distance here. By the time I get to the front of this, he'll be at the end falling. I can't transfer to him. Man, how in the world, especially with nothing to disable? I mean, I could shoot a guy in here, which doesn't do me any good. I mean, what good does that do me? Nothing. I can have him do that, which doesn't do me any good because I still can't transfer to him because it's the damn red light. Again, you know, I can easily get someone up there. That's not an issue. I think what I need to do is I need to be inverted. I need to be inverted and then do a slow-mo fall down. If this red light wasn't here, I would be able to. This red light right here. If that wasn't there, I'd be able to knock this out with no problem. These lights here, I mean, they don't. I can't interact with these, right? So what do we do with this one then? If I put a guy, let's say right, get as close as I can without killing him. Okay, so if we do this, oh, then we touch each other. Well, we touch each other because I stopped moving. Actually, hold on. That grav plate is further over, so. But yeah, we already did that. That doesn't do anything for us. So I can put him there, but that again doesn't do anything for us because he's, you know, I can't shoot through the red. But doing that doesn't do me any good whatsoever. And putting him up here doesn't do me any good because as soon as he moves, he's gonna crunch and die. Even if he, what if I do this, yeah, and then do this, yeah, so, you know, even it's still too much of a fall that, you know, even have him hit the grab plate. So there's man, I don't know what it is with this. The puzzles in this area here are just very challenging. Right, what about this other puzzle? There's one other puzzle in this area. At least we can collect this. Log 20. Site 7 internal message. We dig enough watchers out of orbiting asteroids. You ever get to wondering whether they're as smart as they're supposed to be? You know, they're supposed to talk to each other. I never heard a peep. Maybe they don't speak our language. Think about it. They're telepathic, right? If you could sense what I was thinking as I was thinking it, would you need to read this message or develop language at all? Seriously, if they were going to talk to us, I reckon it'd have to be something pretty damn important. I think you're in the wrong work placement. Alright, let's see what this one is here. I should be able to do that without dying, right? Good. Alright, so are there any? Okay, there's one pressure pad. No, there's two pressure pads. Well, you died. Actually, that doesn't do me any good, so never mind. That kills you. All right. So, just out of curiosity, we're gonna pop a guy right here just to see what does that affect. That turns off something here, which doesn't really do me much good. Let's see, I can shoot across to this. But you're upside down. Alright, so we have to do this slow motion like. I didn't do it slow enough. Or I didn't shoot my damn thing. Unfortunately, I didn't see. Well, actually, I can just do this. Let's see what this turns off. That turns off the purple over there. So that one there. Okay, so we do this. If problem is I need to do that. Okay. So you go ahead and do that. All right. So, all right. This will be interesting. This has got to be a pretty fast shot here. Well, it doesn't have to be fast, but all right. So I'm gonna do this. Then, the problem is, okay, I don't know if I can do this or not. Okay. So. Okay. That's all fine and good. Except I'm upside down. Wait, I can, okay, so I transfer you to you, okay. Well, how do we do this? Those are the only two pressure pads. So, oh, wait, well, wait, this, okay, I have an idea. See, the problem is, I'm in blue. And I can't, well, actually, well, wait, this might work. I cannot move. Can I? Okay, I think we got this one. Oh, okay, that's good. That one, okay, that was a lot. Oh shit. Well. Okay, so let's do it this way then. All right, so that one was doable. These other two puzzles though, my goodness. All right. I'm gonna take a break a minute, grab something to drink. Oh man, these two puzzles here are just quite challenging in my opinion. So, be back in a few moments. All right. So this puzzle again. Just this one here. I'm okay. Wasn't not expecting that. Although that gives me, well, oops. Yeah, the whole fact that I can't transfer from there is, that's the pain. You know, like I said, I'm not seeing any pressure plates turn off any lights whatsoever. So that's the other challenge. If there's a pressure plate that turned off one light, even if it was just this light right here, I'd be able to do something. But the fact that I can't do a transfer, because what I need to do is I need to get an upside down clone. I need to get an upside down clone. You know, having why I actually don't have any light here baffles me. You know, so I can transfer here. Don't know why or what I would transfer to here. You know, if I could transfer to you right there. And let me see here. What's the, if I was to, yeah, so damn it. You know, if I could somehow, you know, and unfortunately it's next, I mean, it's impossible to do this, even in slow motion. Because again, the problem is not being able to transfer. So I can make clones out the ass, but now they can't transfer because of this light here. There's no way to block that light, right? You know, so if you could, you know, if I could at least put a clone to block the light. And even jumping from here, unless, I don't know. I'm gonna try something here. No. So I wanted to see if there was, you know, what do you call it? Any, you know, if at any point. So this is the earliest I can transfer. See, I was wondering if this light here, somewhere I could transfer. I mean, the best I could do, and I don't even know if I would call it best, is I could do this, oops, that, and then I can go flip over. But again, I can't transfer to him. And even if I put one right here, that doesn't really do me any good. So if I, again, because I can't transfer out of this, let me see something here. Just out of curiosity. Because, well, the issue is, you know, god damn it, come on. You know, even if I put a guy here, let's say, if I did this right there and I move, transferring to him doesn't do me any good, right? Because what does that do for me? Nothing. You know, I mean, you know, I'm not, if I was upside down, this wouldn't be a problem because I could just, you know, transfer myself, you know, I could easily transfer myself as I'm falling, you know. You know, if I could get myself upside down on this platform, oh. Well, I have an idea, maybe. The problem is I can't jump. So I can't jump and hit that. So I don't know. This might work. Let's see if I can do this in slow motion. If I can get. Oh wait. Problem is that doesn't. Problem is he's not upside down. So that doesn't do me any good. So, you know, problem is, so if I can get the guy upside down here, which is easy enough, but at the same time, I need to get a guy that's right side up on this upper platform here. Or, if I could somehow magically it's all about, unless I could do this in slow motion, which maybe slow motion is the way this will have to work. But the problem is, again, the problem is the transfer. So I might have a few seconds of leeway. All right, so I get myself right on the edge. I drop you. Okay, so I drop you there, and I missed. Oops. Okay, I go jump. So, see, the problem is I can't, there's nothing to block this guy with. So, we're gonna try this. Run, jump, and then I go in slow motion. Get out of the light. Oh, shit. Oh, don't die. Ah. That would work. That would work. Okay. Okay, I got this one now. This is it's my problem was I got over excited in that something actually worked. All right, so number one, got to jump over that, and then run. And oh, I didn't jump. Shit. This I don't think is going to work because I didn't jump. No. All right. Because the key is jumping, which will give me just a fraction more time. Also putting this guy here. That, nope. You also want this guy to be as close to the edge as possible. Okay. Okay, so now, ready? Go into slow motion. And ready, jump. Okay, so now that gives me just a couple extra seconds, and it's gonna be super close. I think I'm gonna miss that one. He jumped too late. Because, yeah, the jump was just a fraction too late. Okay, that jump might be what I need. That's a good jump there. All right, so now I just got to try to get out of this red stuff and start spamming the fire button. Ah, I did it before, damn it. 'Cause I need to get to at least, let's see. Man, that... Oh, you know what I could possibly do to save me a little bit of time is... Wait, this... Here's an idea. Let's do this. I'm gonna try something here and go all in slow motion. Okay, boom, change, fire one. Hopefully he lands. Okay, good. Oh, the problem is I gotta be careful of, oh, don't fall off. I just gotta be careful of my, okay, my landing here. I'm gonna do this entire thing in slow motion if I can. Come on. Oh, no, unfortunately. I had this, damn it. I mean, I've got to get this just in the perfect spot. That's issue number one. Okay, good there. Now, let's see. We might have a shot on this one. Okay, good. Now we have to fall through this. Woo! All right, that was a fun little one, wasn't it? Oops. All right. All right, so now this pain in the ass one. I mean, I thought that was a pain in the ass, so maybe that now that I've done something like that, maybe all right. So maybe slow motion and jumping, but still, the fact that I'm down one clone makes this very difficult. You know, that he's the issue. And I don't know of any way to get rid of him. Unless... Okay, I'm gonna do a test here. So if I do that, so no, I'm not touching them enough to collapse them. So basically, what I was thinking is, you know, if I jump and do a clone, that maybe my feet touching the head of the other clone, it would collapse them. All right, so this guy, this one here. So the challenge again comes down to I've got just enough to turn off the lights or hit the pressure pads. But my problem is the guy that gets stuck upside down that shoots this. Because I will never be able to take over the one that's standing on this top pressure pad. There's no chance of doing that because of one, this area here you can't drop a clone in and you can't take them over, and then you got this over here where you can drop but you can't take them over, so that there's a no-go. The best I could do is drop a clone right here. So I can either drop a clone right here and have him walk forward. But I need to be upside. Okay, what about this? You know what? This might work. I think I think. Okay, so if I come up here, right, and I come over here, all right, and this is all about positioning. If I put, but see, the problem is the clone. I can't put a clone right there. The blue, that's what's stopping me from doing this plan. If it wasn't for that blue, even if I jump, damn it, that's the issue. Because what I could easily do here is slow motion. I hit that. And I can put a clone there, but I need to be upside down in the orientation I am now to put a clone there. Let me think here. What if and the problem is I'm upside down now, which is fine. the best I can do is launch a clone right there. Problem is, as I walk this way, he's going to walk that way as well. And even if I get here in the purple to a point where if I jump, let me see, I don't know if so technically in theory, if I jump in slow motion, I can actually hit him, do that, which is all fine and good up until the point I get to here, because now as soon as I step off, then he's going to fall down. So, and that defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. If I don't know if I can do this or not. I don't know how much of a travel it has. So that there, I don't have enough travel on that. I mean, because I can get them on both pads. That's easy. Problem is, I need to be right side up. And I need to have control of them. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for the blue here, so again, what are we doing? What are we gonna do here? This by far has been the most challenging puzzle, all because of this guy here. You know, it makes me wonder, is, you know, because one option I could do, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, no, because I can't drop, so I can't drop here. And, you know, and I can't drop here or here. Unless that pad's on. I can drop here, which is fine. So I mean, I can go all the way up to here and then shoot someone over here to then go to the ceiling and drop one there. But the problem is this guy here, as soon as he starts moving, it would kill it. And even if I stage him right here, let's say, I could technically shoot one out here, but I can't transfer to him because of Violet. So because of Violet and not being able to transfer, it defeats, you know, there's no point in shooting anyone out there, because as soon as I do what running there, he's just gonna go down there and become waste space. If I do this, I go backwards and then drop just as I'm flying. Oops. Which is all fine and good, except so, and I can transfer to him. That's all fine and good. But the problem is now is I can't. Hold on. I can shoot here, right? No, that's still considered Violet. Or is that considered blue? No. So I could drop here. So what about, oh, you know what? Here we go. Do this. All right, so do this. Oh. Oops, stop. Ah, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Yeah, unfortunately, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to deploy another damn. Okay, what about this? Because, okay, this might work. Here's an idea. So we shoot behind us, right? Okay, let me think about this here. So I shoot behind, slightly behind us to hit this as I run through the purple. By the time I get to that pad there, he should be close to this. At which time, okay, so that's the only thing I can think of. So I'm gonna run in slow motion, jump, he made it. Good. Now, the key on this is praying to God that... Actually, I don't need to go slow motion. Okay. Wait, I think... Oh, wait, I think we may have this one. If I can just get... Perfect. I think we got it. No! That would have been it. That would have been it. I was just off. Okay, I think we got it here. I think we have a plan. All right, so what it is I need to shoot this guy at such a spot that he falls as I'm moving, and pray that he makes it. Too much. Because I need basically what I need to do is I need him to stay on the upper platform, but allow me to hit that. So this is gonna be a tricky one. And I don't know if jumping will help at all. I don't know if jumping will help in the middle of creation. Let's find out. Okay, so let's run slow motion. Jump. All right. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to actually help at all. I'm hoping, will the momentum carry you over? Oh, that we may have a good one here. This could be it. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going in slow motion just because. Now I'm gonna slow it down, just slow, or even slow it down even more. Let's come to a standstill. One step at a time. Because the key on this is to put it in roughly the same spot as that guy there. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Baby steps. Perfect. Release. Okay. Then We've got this now. We've got this now. I'm gonna stay in. Okay, I can let go of that. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, that was a pain. That one was by far the biggest pain of a puzzle I've had to endure so far. Whew. Alright, so now where to? So we got a teleporter there, so good news is we can take the teleporter back to so I think there's only that one that I gotta open up, right? Which is that one there, 93. I don't think there's any other ones I gotta open up right now. I did all those. Alright, so we take the teleporter. Oh, we also have that teleport machine, which I don't know where that one takes us. Alright, so we're gonna take the teleporter to here. I'm kind of curious to see what that teleporter takes me to. So all right, so we'll take that one to here because I've obviously been through this teleporter before. Yeah, okay, I remember this area now. All right, so now I'm wondering, well, okay. All right, so I think this is where I want to go, right? Yeah, this is where I want to go. Okay, so another solar panel release.
Okay, we should be clear to land. We're waiting for you at command. We may get off this station yet, though in how many pieces? At least this way we have a chance.
So to me, I think those are the rocks talking, because she referred to herself as we, as opposed to I. Log 21. There are 23 of us left alive, most of whom are sick. Command has been locked down from the inside. The Watchers are what's killing us. We know that now, but even if we had days ago, we wouldn't have been able to jettison half of them before there'd be too few of us left alive to do it. We brought on board so many. We're a long way from anything out here. I wonder how long it'll be before we're discovered. If anyone finds this, for your own sakes, don't talk to the Watchers. Oh, I just turned off gravity. Okay, yeah, I guess that's actually for the best, because I would have had to. I would have had to go through a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of dead bodies in here. I would have had to go through a lot of clones. I hope the gravity is just not off temporarily, in the sense that I don't want to be floating through here and all of a sudden gravity kicks in.
I suppose how a person could survive here so long. I've had time to wonder that myself. My conclusions are non-cognitivist in character. The terms person and survivor too ambiguous for reasonable discussion.
They said the only bad thing is, I mean, I missed that one. I mean, and unfortunately, there's no way that I've seen to get back to it. See, it should be down there. It is. All right. It's too late now. At one time there were many minds, now there are not. They disconnected from the chain, as you will too. Is this a teleport?
Stop. We don't have time for this. There's something I have to show you. Load up the specimen holding log.
Okay. Let's see what this is.
Where are you? Who said that?
Both good questions. I can only answer the former with certainty. It took us years to. We are currently inhabiting these brains. We are these brains. Do excuse Dennett. Some people don't realize identity theory is more out of date now than when we sealed ourselves in here. We had a choice, Dennett. Die out there, starve in here, or use the swapper device to inhabit these research specimens and await rescue. I'm not proud, but which would you choose? In retrospect, certainly not the option we took. I know what you think. I was asking her.
I'd have to believe you first.
The evidence is right there. Take a look. Wait.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who just materialized in front of my eyes. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
You ejected your clone. Perhaps your clone ejected you. Does it really matter? You're still yourself. Copies of copies of copies. What's important now is that we get off this station.
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time.
Not soon enough.
Why not?
There's a life form on this station that will kill us in a matter of hours. And you just unsealed the only shielded section. We were safe in here for decades.
There must be something we can do.
There might be, but not like this. You have to use the device to release me. Swap places with me, just until I can put things right. It's not as simple as that.
You can't make me do that. I won't do it.
Even if I were in a position to make you do it, I wouldn't. You have the same choice we did. You can die here, or you can do what you have to go on.
So the voice I'm hearing is his brain, which I don't. Can I watch that again? I don't recall which. Oh, hello. Wow. Oh, each of the watch conversations appears here. Okay. Didn't realize that. I'm still bummed out though. I know where this log is. I know where log number 8 is, and it won't let me get it. It's right there. But here's the thing is, there's something down here that I haven't done yet. I think, because it still shows us, now granted, did I have to do that when I was there? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to unblock this at the time, so I'm hoping that somehow I can still get here to get this memory thing. We'll find out. Now, I'm thinking to myself, am I actually her clone, one of her clones, that has somehow been able to become aware to the point where, you know, I don't have to mimic everything she does? Log 22, analysis. 3 mines. 1 ad corpus, 2 ex corpus. Not sure what ad and X mean, but swapper device engaged on all 3 mines simultaneously. Me. That's the result. Me. When the device was engaged by the trespasser, her own mine was combined with the 2 people's mines to create a 3rd mine. I can not tell if I am all of them or none of them, for I do not remember what it's like to be anyone other than I. Okay, so the ad corpus, I guess, was the lady. The ex corpus, I guess, were the 2 brains. Got it. So which mind is talking to us? Oh.
You swap us into brain specimens for a century, then you talk this girl into using the device. Now look at us. We are 3 different people locked into one body by your damn swapper. Does crazy even apply here? I mind with my own when I came here. You 2 can think what you like. I am going to land the station. You're going to kill us all? Good. We should have done it my way. Incredible. After all these years, you still cling to these dogmatic intuitions about the soul. The device doesn't work like that. You wanted to swap with the Headwatcher and take control. It would have destroyed you. I don't believe you can adequately explain how you know that, so I defer to the simplest explanation. Not a soul necessarily, but something which remains, even if the physical facts change. After all, we've been through countless bodies, but I still feel myself. If I'm right, then how would you ever know? I want to know. Please, let's keep things civil now. You've taken everything. You've given me no choice. Please don't. There's only one way to be sure.
Okay. Oh. Guess I'm not going that way. Okay. Wait. Oh, elevator up there, and then nothing in here. I mean, I'm not gonna well, okay. You can't swap with them because they're already dead. And there's nothing on these panels to interact with. Oh, we got this here. What's this do? Nothing right now. So I'm kind of leaning towards the scavenger in that let's basically destroy the swapper technology, because obviously this is all bad. It's always it always were he picking using fear. Okay. Hurt. Okay. Yep. There's just a whole bunch of rocks here. Something's wrong with who I am. I can't see that dimension. There's no point in apologizing. It's too late for you now. I'm not apologizing for anything. I didn't do anything. You're sick, you'll die. Well, so be it. Unless what? Oh, wait, hold on. There's... Unless...
Incoming transmission detected. Broadcast location unknown vessel.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request. Do you read? Over. To anyone on board, we're seeing some troubling readings here. Whatever you're exposed to, you're going to have to get off that station before we arrive, or we're going to be bringing home bodies. Over.
Oh, you're bringing home bodies, all right.
Approximately 13 hours, thesis. That's 13 hours. Out.
13 hours, plenty of time for me to blow up the station, right? 124. I don't know what 124 is, but oh no, that's what I need. And I got all the orbs I need for it. Damn it, I'm still bummed out about this. I want that. That's the only thing I missed out on is one memory log. And I can't get back there because this actually, what? Hold on. Oh, that's a rock I haven't talked to. But I've talked to all these rocks. Maybe not that well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've talked to all the rocks. So I don't know why they're still showing up. But this question mark is. Hold on. No, this the exclamation point. This exclamation point here is the only thing I haven't collected log-wise. Other than this one here. The natural resources placed within our reach are all but exhausted. Research Station Theseus is one of 7 remote outposts established at great expense in a time of great need. Its remit is long-term identification and synthesis of useful alien materials. We ask our crews to survive on the frontier beyond the comfort of your families at home, beyond any hope of relief or rescue, for decades at a time. And we ask you to take the labor of that toil and turn it over to us, for the good of the many and for the good of the families who will not forget you. You will be stationed. Wait, you will be stationed 7 years travel from the nearest outpost. You will be expected to function largely self-sufficiently, and in the absence of reliable communications, maintain professionalism in isolation for extended periods of time. An endeavor of this scale has never been attempted before, and you'll find extensive documentation stored securely on the route directory. Under protection of some operating umbrella. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do, so do it.
Theseus landing sequence activated.
Now, how do you land a space station? Now, this I want to see. It's going to sort of show us. If not a little bit blurry. Come on, let's we get a clearer picture, or not.
Landing compromised. Landing compromised.
No shit, it's compromised. You don't just land a space station. Now where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. All right. Well, we are. Yeah, just checking. All right, go ahead, die. All right, just want to see if there's anything up there. All right, so we're on. Oops. We're on the planet's surface, obviously. In the remains of what you call it. The lost ones, they have rejoined the great chain, but somehow they're changed. Yeah, because someone decided to do a mind meld with a rock, and well, I'm sure that turned out well. And I have 0 map here, so. Alright, so this one shouldn't be that hard, right? So. Actually, why am I doing it that way? So. Alright, so actually, let me do this. Which one do you open? You open that one, okay. So, obviously there's 4 there. Do you open number 1? No, you open the last one. Which one opens number 1 up? Okay, so you open number 1. Okay. Because I'm gonna die here. Crush. This is a matter of... Right, so that's number 3. Okay. That's number 1. And this one here is number 2. That's the last one. Okay. So... this is gonna be interesting. So... what I basically need to do, I need to drop 1 here. I need to drop 1 here. I need to drop 1 here. Question is, how fast can you run? Not that fast. This one here, I mean, you know, if I had an extra clone, this would be super duper easy. So I mean, if I push myself all the way against the wall, and essentially I put them right on the edge. So put it on the edge there. Put it one on the edge there. Which actually doesn't really matter. And then put one like right there. No, I moved too fast. All right, what about... okay, so I put one here. All right, so then 2 is the close one. I put another one. Now here's the thing: is I can't shoot through rocks, so because you can't shoot through rocks. Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't work either. I was thinking... actually, what about this? I know what we're doing here. It just dawned on me. Come on. One there. One there. Come on. One there. And now, how about we shoot ourselves over there? Yeah, see, that's how that works. All right, what do you got to say? Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself. A mind is not only a brain. So I'm almost wondering if all these rocks, or some of these rocks, are actual people that got swapped with, I don't know. No one can make me do that. There's another way. It's the only way to be sure. So that there sounds like the scavenger. The choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to do. That sounds like one of the doctors. I mean, I know I need to get across there.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request. Stand by for risk analysis. Ground ship. Subject checks out okay, but readings are off the scale. Recommend 4 quarantine protocols during extraction. Over. Don't worry. We're gonna get you home.
No, you're not.
Our ship to ground. We don't have that facility on board, and we're not confident we can safely extract without it. Over. What are your orders? Over. Take every precaution and return to ship. Out. I'm sorry.
No, I'm staying on the planet. No, it's not, you know, the best choice, my mind, is that. You know, there's another mind here. It's dying. Yeah, it's dying, all right. Maybe they'll leave the rocks here alone and never come back to this planet. I'll say one thing. That was a quick 13 hours. A disconnection. The absence of something. I missed that last word. What is it for? To avoid something worse? Will the mind learn anything? It will cease to learn, but it will remain its identity. For a short time, at least. Yeah, as we're falling, we'll keep our same identity until we hit rock bottom. But holy crap, this is a very deep hole in the. Yep, there we go. Oh, we just kept falling and falling. That's an interesting game. Yeah, I'm still just a little disappointed I missed that one log file, but it really the Steam achievements in that are all don't seem to work from what I could tell. I don't know. So I'm gonna let the credits roll on this, and then we're gonna jump to a different puzzle game. So while this is rolling, I'm gonna stretch my legs, and I'll be back in a few moments. So I'll let the credits roll on screen. So I'll be back in a few. Alrighty. So why does it give me the option to continue if the game's over? What happens if I continue? Does it continue my last save? Oh no, it continues at the credits. Nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is I've got another game lined up. So we're gonna do we gotta set it up on Streamlabs now real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and then we'll start it back up, start the stream up here in a few minutes with the next game. So be right back in about 5.